Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Chaos Wolf here with the Mighty Ducky. And you find us actually on the way to our new home system. But on the way, we came across this little hapless hauler flying with no shields. And he was just really too good to pass up. So we're going to start interdicting him, and we are going to see what goodies this guy holds. Sorry, Brian, but you really kind of asked for this with flying around with no shields. So, let's see. Now, he's not very happy about this, but then again, I can understand this. So, let's give him a scan and find out what he's carrying in his cargo hold. No, come back here, you. I didn't say you could get away from me. There we go, let's have a look. Oh, we got indie bourbon or boron or something or other, I don't really know. And some experimental chemicals. So let's fire off our limpet drone. And let's let it do its job. Now, my frame shift drive cooldown has just ended, so I am getting a little bit worried that this guy's going to try and jump off. Oops, slow down, we don't want to hit him. But our hatch breaker has connected and is actually doing its job now. So let's target one of his drives and try and see if we can actually take it out. Now, as you can see, I am actually being very careful here. I do not want to blow him up before we get his cargo. To be perfectly honest, I don't want to blow him up at all. But let's have a look at what's actually been dropped. There we go, there's that, yeah, indie bourbon. So let's go and get that. I have a feeling that's actually going to be a rare good. So there it is, whoops. So let's go and actually scoop this up. Come on, easy does it. Oh, he actually thinks he's going to do something to me. That's cute. And I'm going to go scoop up the rest of these and then get back on my way. So here we are, just about to jump into our new home system. The rest of the trip's been pretty much uneventful. But we are going to the Tapio system. So this is pretty much the system I am going to be calling home for a while now.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Because we have gone with Arissa Duval, we are actually going to be getting a lot of boosted earning potential to our bounty hunting. So I am wondering whether I am actually going to try and specialise in bounty hunting for a short while. But we'll stick with the piracy for the moment, because I am actually enjoying it, and I want to get some practice in. But Crown Platform is the station we're actually going to go and stop at, because it has got a black market. And what's this? We're actually being interdicted by a master Imperial courier. Alright. Let's submit, and let's see how well this goes. Now, I'm not liking my my chances too much, but I'm pretty sure I can get away if need be. I'm not going to bother scanning him. Or actually, I might scan him, we'll have to see. At the moment, I can't scan him because he's actually thrown out chaff. No, let's actually yes, let's scan him. It seems like we're going to be alright. I'll just put the pips into shields. So, there we go. So let's swap over our fire groups in a moment. After we try and take this guy's shields down. Now this is why I'm not feeling all that confident, because his shields are absolutely insane. And I reckon he's probably got a couple of shield boosters on that thing. But he's taking my shields down quite easily. So let's try and stay out of his line of fire, which is really difficult considering he has a lot more maneuverability than I do. Especially considering that my ship is really kind of almost stock. But it does sound like he's trying to hit us with kinetic weapons fire at the very least, so that's at least giving our shields a little bit of a chance. But after a while, we finally managed to get his shields down. Come on, there we go. We get him down. So we can finally start emptying our multi-cannon rounds into him. And his hull is nowhere near as tough as his shields. No, come on, you started this. You thought you had an advantage just fighting little old me. So it is a bit of a struggle keeping him in my line of fire. But now he's throwing chaff again, so we'll just wait for a moment. Let our shield capacitor recharge a little bit. There we go. I think his chaff's gone off. Yep, there we go. Now I can just put some more shots into him. I'm almost tempted to get some kind of turreted weapon on the top of my ship. It's not the most practical, but it is kind of interesting that I wouldn't have to kind of keep actively firing at him. Maybe we'll try that one day. But he's nearly gone. We've just got to keep him in view long enough to get that last % down on him. God, there we go. We've got him. But now the feds have shown up and I need to get the hell out of here because I do have illicit cargo and I do not want to be scanned. So let's put our weapons away and get the hell out of Dodge.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now, as I was saying, we are actually going to go and dock here at Crown Platform. The main reason being is that Crown Platform actually has a black market. And we can actually just use this as a platform for now to actually go and decide where to go. And as you can see, we've got 30,500 credits worth of bounty vouchers to pick up here, even though technically we only got 25,000 off that guy. So this will be the bonus, the bonuses from Orisa, I think, for the bounties. So that's going to be quite nice. Alright, cool. So it seems like this platform isn't actually that widely used, so that's quite nice. So let's actually go and dock. Because as always, I am actually flying in open here. And it doesn't appear as though there's anybody else here, really. So let's just line up, go and dock, and let's see what else this station has to offer. So we'll bring it down. Oh, crap! Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Now, at the moment, I'm not actually using... Pepper's actually turned off at the moment because I was just travelling. So, we'll actually go and boot her up in a little bit. Well, let's get ourselves docked.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Let's enter hangar and actually look at the starport services whilst we're on the way down. So, let's reload and refuel. We can't actually repair because this station doesn't actually allow us to repair, and we are actually on 99% hull. So if we want to repair, we're going to have to go somewhere else. But let's just pick up that 1,000 credits from my my power salary. And let's go and get this 30.5 thousand credit bounty, and let's have a look at basically what prices we're going to be selling things for. Now, the experimental chemicals are way below average, but this Indie bourbon is actually fairly well priced. Now, I know this is actually a rare good, but I don't know how much it potentially sells for. So let's just sell these chemicals for the moment. And let's go and have a look at the outfitting department. Because this station does actually have an outfitting department, and what we need to do is basically get this ship back to its it's well, basically get it mission ready again. And what that means is just getting rid of the fuel scoop and picking up a new, well, basically refitting the cargo racks. So we're back up to 12 tons of cargo space. So there we go, we've got our 12 tons again. And let's have a look at what else we can actually upgrade, because we do have over 250,000 credits to actually sink into this. So let's have a look. We can pretty much put a lot of stuff in here, but let's have a look at the shield generators first. So we'll go down, let's have a look. We can go up to a B3 shield generator, which is going to give us a lot better shields. I don't think we would have been able to buy the A, because, well, A, we don't have it here, and B, it's probably going to be too much money, so we will not go for the A and actually settle for the B. Now, I have a feeling we're going to need a bigger power plant, so let's upgrade to the C. And the frameshift drive, we've pretty much got the best frameshift drive we're going to get for the moment. And I still don't think we can afford the biggest one. So, thrusters, we can't really do much here because it's not, well, we don't have anything to actually, it doesn't actually have the stock what we want. So, let's go and have a look. We've still got a good amount of power left, so let's actually go and have a look here. Actually, that's a thought. Where are we? Power distributor. We can actually get the best power distributor. So let's do that. So that means we're going to be able to boost more often. We're going to be able to fire our weapons longer. And that's going to be absolutely awesome. So let's have a look and see if we can find any beam lasers, maybe. But no, it doesn't look like we've actually got any here. So let's scratch that idea. I mean, we could try and go for railguns or something, but as always, I'm not the best at firing fixed weapons. But, yeah, nothing really here. I was thinking maybe we could try missile launchers or something, that might be interesting, but we don't have the money for it still. And everything else is just lower rating. So I'm thinking that the multi-cannon is the best. I might try an actual cannon at some point, feel a bit more piratey. But let's actually go and upgrade our kill warrant scanner, so at least we can actually scan with the kill warrant scanner from a longer distance. They don't actually have any other type of cargo scanner that we can afford. Okay, so now we pretty much got the ship back to how we want it, and let's go and have a look in the bulletin board. Now, I've had a look in here a little bit, well, a little while ago whilst I was actually setting up this episode, so I have picked up a couple of missions. Now, as you can see here, I've got a couple of salvage missions and a couple of piracy missions. Let's just have a look and see what else we've got. We've got, hey, here we go. 3 slaves. Take over to where? The Villiers system. Okay. Yep. Well, let's take it to an outpost. 54,000 credits. Yeah, yep. Why not? I'll go for that one. And we seem to have a couple more salvage missions. Where are we? Well, at least we got this one. One for a black box. We've already got one mission for one black box, so that's going to be kind of nice. And we also have another... Oh, we did. Here we go. We have another mission here for smuggling some combat stabilizers over to... Ah. Okay, so this is pretty much in the same system. So I'll accept that
Cargo
as well.
hold at maximum capacity.
And with that, that means we've got our cargo hold at maximum. We've basically got full... Well, we've basically got a full cargo bay now. So let's have a look. We've got 3 slaves, 3 combat stabilizers, and 6 limpids. So that's cool. So first of all, let's actually go and have a look in the system map, because we've actually got to go and sneak something into one of the outposts here. Right, Crown Platform, that's where we are at the moment. So that's just for turning in all the missions we have right now. And here we have to turn in a mission there. So, okay. Let's just head over and do the easy one first of all. So, let's get the hell out of Dodge. First of all, we want to get out of mass lock as usual. There we go. Go to Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, I'm really looking forward to trying the ship out in its newest configuration, because we've now got some really good kit in this ship. We've got the best power distributor and we have the second best shield. So that's going to make the ship a lot tougher and a lot, well, a lot more deadly. So I'm really looking forward to actually seeing this thing in action. Now, if we can, if we do actually get enough money for it after, well, hopefully before the end of this episode, I'm hoping to equip it with a pair of beam lasers. And if we get enough, I might actually consider re-upgrading to the Viper again, because I really do miss basically the HMS Wellard Mallard. But anyway, this is going to be taking a little while to get over to the station, so I'm going to jump ahead until we actually get there. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, looks like we're being interdicted. So who is interdicting us? Oh, it's Greg White. And he's wanted. So, oh, well, I'm happy enough for this. As I said, I wanted to try out the ship in its newest configuration. So, let's do it. Come back here, you little bastard. There we go, we're getting far enough away from him, so hopefully we'll finish this scan. Come on, just let me scan you. The scan doesn't hurt. There we go, we got him. What's wrong? You started this. No, you're not getting away. There we go, so that was simple enough. Right, I have a feeling that we're going to have some security here. Right, there we go.
Docking request granted.
But I'm pretty sure if we actually hurry this up, we can just burn in and be fine. I mean, let's have a look now. Yep, got some security on us. But even if they scan us now, we're going to get inside before the scan completes. Well, something's firing. Oh, there we go. Oh, internal security services were firing on me for some reason. Can't say as I know why. Alright, well, where's my docking pad? Docking pad 34. There's 31. There we are. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
So that guy's going to be waiting for me for a while. Why exactly he's decided to start firing on me is beyond me. I mean, yes, I have illicit goods, but that should just give me a fine, nothing more. But oh well. I'm not overly worried. So. Oh yeah. We were repairing here from the end of, well, basically coming back from the trip over here, because the outpost that we were docking at didn't actually have repair facilities. So let's go to the bulletin board, actually drop off the mission here. Here we go. Give cargo. And we seem to have some charity missions here. What's this for? Credits. And credits. I'll accept both of these, because this will actually give us some nice... what's the word I'm looking for? It'll give us some nice reputation here in the Empire. So I'm happy to do this. Well, at the very least, the Imperial Society is actually going to be the right one. Oh, that was actually deliver cargo. Oh well. I suppose I could always abandon that one. So there we go. Yeah, that's a little bit of money out, but it's not that bad because we are actually going for... What do they want? Non-lethal weapons. Alright, we'll see if we can find some of those. If not, I'm not too worried. Okay, so back to launching again, and let's find out exactly where I'm going. Let's see.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Right, where was it we're going to actually hand off the... I think it's this one actually, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is, so let's go over there. Yeah, he's still waiting for me. Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
Let's burn out of here as fast as we can. Alright. Well, it's nice that since we've got the best power distribution, we can actually boost a lot faster. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he's staying on us at about 1.8. He's actually gaining on us now. But that's not a big issue. So, what else we got? Internal Security Forces. He's an elite. So, is that the guy that was following me? Somehow I don't think it is. No, that's not him. What else we got? Eagles, Sidewinders. Yeah, nothing else of any interest. So I'm going to go and drop off these items, and I will see you when I dock. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Well, we've made it to Wilhelm Station in one piece. And it seems like we've only lost 1% of hull. Not quite sure where that happened. But yes, let's dock.
Docking request granted.
Oh, we've actually got a pirate station. So this is cool. Maybe we'll make this our new home. It looks cool. And I think... yeah, this is actually a prison colony. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Whoop, that was a little quick.
Docking
there
successful.
We go.
Engines disengaged.
So let's drop off our goodies and let's see what else we've got here. We've got a commodities market, we've got refuel, we haven't got repair, and we haven't got reload. So that's interesting. So at least let's do that and go to bulletin board. Here we go. So let's drop off these slaves. So that's another 54,000 credits. I nearly said 54 million then. I'm so used to working in the millions now on my main account. But let's have a look and let's see. There we go. Redeem bounties. Power contacts. Nothing there. There's no... For what looks like a pirate place, there's no black market, so that doesn't really help at all. Now, okay, so we have no cargo at present. Let's have a look. There we go, apart from the limpets. And we have got missions Where are we? Here we go. We've got missions to find black box. I'm pretty sure I've got 2 of those. Yeah. 2 of them for black boxes. 1 assassination mission, which I'm not sure I'm even going to bother doing. What's this? Steal silver. So let's go and try and do that one. At least for now, because there are actually some resource extraction sites close by. And I'm pretty sure we can actually go and go at least into one of the low intensity ones if we've got any. Retracts landing gear. Retracts the landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
Thank you.
Of course, Commander.
You sarcastic cow. Alright. So, it's only a high intensity resource extraction site. Alright, well, let's give it a go anyway. Because all I really want is to go in there, find some silver. If I can find some palladium or even platinum or even some painite, that'd be great. But we'll see. Go to Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Oh, let's actually go to that weak signal source instead first. I'm pretty sure I didn't click you. Meh. Either way, I'm going to the weak signal source first. And let's get into our weak signal source. And let's hope that we've got some black boxes here. Cancel Super Cruise.
Disengaging jump.
Alright. That is supposed to work, but oh well. Not a big issue. And what is it? Black box. Thought so. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
That was easy. Now what I really wanted to know was actually what type of reserves this thing was. Was it metallic? Was it high metal content? Were they even common reserves? I don't really know. I'm hoping that they're at least metal rich. So at least we're going to the right speed. I'll speed up a little bit. And let's get in there. Now, all we need to do is find out where the hell everybody else is. Right, we've got somebody on radar. We've got a couple of people on radar. Now, what are they? As long as they're not the feds. Oh, hello.
Hello, Commander.
Like I said, she's a sarcastic bitch. Yeah, thought so. They're in a wing, and I'm not touching that with a 10-foot cattle prod. What I want is... Ooh, security services. Clipper. Come on, I just want some miners. Come on. I don't want any of that shit. I'm getting the hell out of here. Now let's check some out, actually. I have a feeling he's wanted. Yep, thought so. Got anything else? Come on, like I said, I just want some miners. I don't want anything else. Since when are there no miners in a resource extraction site? Oh, there we go. There's one. There's two, in fact, actually. So we've got Adam. And who are you? Cobra. So let's get out our weapons. I just want the scanners. Come on, have you got any silver? Because that's what we want. Indite and Bertrandite, no. Now it feels strange actually being in a resource extraction site and not actually doing any bounty hunting. Because that's what I always did here before. Right, let's slow this bucket down. I really don't want to get smashed into an asteroid. Silver. He's got 1 silver, so that's nice. So, right. So, on to our hatchbreaker limpets. Where are you?
Commander Chaos Wolf, what are your orders?
My orders are let's take out this guy's engines. Well, his shields at least. But let's do it when we get a little bit away from everybody else.
Target shields offline. Programming the input through.
There we go.
Hatchbreaker limpet engaged.
So we're wanted here now, so we've got to be careful of all the security, because if I'm not careful, we're going to end up dead. Really? I'm not so tough. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just after your silver. Now look at you trying to do all evasive manoeuvres. There we go. Let's get our scanners and everything ready.
Target cargo dropped.
There we go. Come on, where's the silver then?
Online.
Contacts. Where's the silver? There it is. So, right there. Retract weapons.
Retracting weapons.
Deploy cargo hatch. That was it. Deploy cargo scoop. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Under attack.
So who's that? Oh, that's Adam. I don't care about Adam. You know, I'm starting to think it's probably a better idea not to be in here and doing this. So, let's get the hell out of here.
Damage.
Huh. Oh, mass locked. Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Under attack.
Ah. Would help if I actually tried to get above everything right now. So, how are you exactly shooting at me? Oh, quite a few of them. As a matter of fact. Yeah, well, that's pretty much all of them. Wow, this is going well. Well, this was a great idea. Yep, there we go, we're dead. Somehow I kind of expected that after all that, so that really was not the best course of action. Oh, I actually got killed by the commander. Alright, fair enough. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, it's my old loadout, I don't mind. Well, that's what I get for having like a 400 credit bounty. Oh well. Oh well, Commander, you killed Commander Ducky. You should be very proud of yourself for that 400 credit bounty. Oh well. Well, let's have a look over and see what missions we've still got going. Ah, they're still all going. But I kind of don't have my limpets or my black boxes anymore, so that sucks somewhat. And I don't think I can actually buy... No, I can't. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, fair enough. So I can't get my my limpets back, so that's fine, cool. Alright. Looks like I might have to do this the old-fashioned way for a little while. I can still take some stuff around. How much money do I have now? Yeah, still got enough for my rebuy cost, really not worried. I love the fact that they're actually showing these missions now. Alright. So, let's get the hell out of here and let's go and find ourselves some weak signal sources. Because at the very least, I no longer have any bounties on me. So, that's a fine. Actually, did I have any bounties left from previous systems? Somehow I don't think I did. Well, that's our first major setback. I think that's the first time I've actually been killed in this particular season. There we go. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, so let's get a ways away from this particular station. And let's see if we can actually find any decent weak signal sources. Well, any weak signal sources. To be perfectly honest, I'd be happy to find some other ships, such as this one. Can't say it's going to have anything interesting in it, though. We can find out, though, I suppose. What else is this? Ooh. Yeah, definitely not going after you. Well, what else we got? Wilhelm. Nav beacon. What else we got? We got an unidentified signal source. Yeah, I'll wait for the weak signal sources to get back. We have got a couple of other ships around now. Oh, hello, Clipper. He's harmless.
Greetings, Commander Chaos Wolf.
Shut up.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, he's in a wing. I'm not interested, but he's in a wing of clean players. Well, not clean players, clean AI. So I really don't care about that. But can we see any? We've got strong signal sources. We do not want those. I bet these are in a wing. Huh, they're not.
Engaged.
Oh. Apparently I said navlock, which I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, we're actually catching him up now. That's cool. So let's see if he's got anything interesting. Somehow I don't think he does. Well, it's nice to know that we're just doing the... well, just interdicting just gives us a fine, not an outright bounty, so that's good to know. Oh, and there we go. There's a weak signal source, just as we get this guy tethered. Great. Apparently he doesn't have anything worth taking. Let's see if that is true, whether he's a big fat liar. Come here, you. No, I said come here. There we go. I don't want no hatch breakers. Where are they? Dude, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, he doesn't like that. Let's have. He's got uranite. Yeah, he's not got anything worth taking. I do believe him now. So, like I said, what we want is some weak signal sources. So, I am going to go fly around from it and jump back to you guys whenever I find anything interesting. So, I will see you guys in a moment. Well, speaking of something interesting, we've come across an orca, and I'm curious to see what this thing is flying with. But it seems like it's getting away from us right now, but not for long. There we go, we're catching the bastard up. Come here, Martin. You're mine. And watch there be a weak signal source pop up just as we're about to actually get him out to Super Cruise. That'd be hilarious. Investigating reports of crime. I haven't committed any yet. Well, nothing noteworthy at least. So let's scan this guy and see what he's got. Cobalt might be useful. Suppose we could just target his cargo scoop. Cargo hatch, there it is. There we go, where's he gone? Come on, we just need to get underneath him. He's not making that easy though. There we go, come on. Just drop your cargo, that's all we want. There we go, perfect shot his cargo hatch. What if the minigun will actually do any better? Well, the multi-cannon I should call it. We're going to 40% hull. He's going to have to start dropping soon. Because this cargo hatch doesn't seem to want to actually go down any. There we go. Come back here, you. Like I said, I just want your cargo. I don't care about you. Just give me your cargo and you can go off and do on your merry way. For all I care. There you go, now he's dropping cargo. Great, perfect, that's all we wanted. Alright, let's see what he's dropping at least. Contacts. There we go. It's got a couple of cobalt at least. Alright. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
So let's just get ourselves lined up. Right, so now another cobalt. Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
There he is, off to our side. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
Yeah, he's a really bad shot, so I'm really not worried. The only thing I'm concerned about is the police turning up. Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Alright, let's get this lined up. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
Under attack.
Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
No, there's this last one we want. Alright, let's slow it down. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
Well, I think that might have been a little bit premature actually, but oh well. It'll do. Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Let's get the hell out of here. Well, we are getting away from him, but he is extremely persistent. And he's catching us up again. So, oh well. So, let's just get the hell out of Dodge. And this time the manoeuvre should work fairly well, considering that we've only got one enemy firing at us. And we're pretty much right out of the woods now. So last pips back into the systems just so we can get that last bit. Let me align with trajectory. There we go. 2, 1, engage. Well, there we go. That was easy enough. So what else we got? We've got an eagle. That's that just dropped out and came back again. And what else? Sidewinder and eagle. Have you got shields? No. Well, I am wanting this. Oh, there we go. That's better. Type 7. I'm always hoping he's wanted. Well, he's got no shields. That means he's got some decent cargo on him. Or at least a decent amount of cargo, I should really say. Okay. So let's get this right. So, there we go. On your tail. Now all I've got to do is start catching him up. But it shouldn't take too long. There we go. That was easy. So let's see what this guy's got. Hopefully he's got some of the well, some of the materials that we actually need for our missions. There we go, we've actually got him out. Right, let's see what he's got on him. And again, I just realised I don't actually have any... Oh, he's got prototype tech. Ooh, narcotics. Ooh, and he's got some rare goods as well. So I'm happy to just wail on him until I can get him to drop his cargo. So sub-targets cargo hatch. Let's try that again. I know for a fact this guy's not got many weapons. It should be easier to get underneath him. There we go. Yeah, because this guy is not exactly maneuverable. Really? Just give me your underbelly and drop your goods. Then you can go.
Frameshift charge detected.
There we go, he's dropping cargo. Let's leave on 6% health. What has he dropped? Ah, bio waste. You funny bastard. I'll at least leave you on 1%, you funny little bastard. Alright. That was a bust. I really need to go back and actually get some hatch breaker limpets. Oh well.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Make the jump.
Jump into light speed.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, well, let's get back to Crown Platform at the very least. And what I'm going to go do is pick up some bloody limpets. It's bloody typical, the fact that I've actually gone around trying to do some piracy without limpets. Just goes to show how much of a pain in the ass that is. I can only imagine how awkward, how annoying that must have been, actually trying to do that back in Alpha. Oh, I've got some unidentified signal sources at least, but yeah. So it seems like today's episode's been a little bit lackluster. Well, apart from me getting blown up, I know how a lot of you guys like to see that happen. Right, so we have got some ships flying around as well. Only problem is the fact, like I said, I've got no limpets, so I can't really go and do any decent piracy. We have got a weak signal source, so let's actually go in there instead. Because hopefully I can find a couple of black boxes which will at least actually complete those two missions. At the very worst, we'll come across some more bio waste, so then I'll know the game's just having fun with me. Then again, it's not just the game, because I did actually manage to get bio wasted on the other day by a bird, so that was fun. Oh well. I'll jump ahead for a second until we actually get inside, and let's see what we can find. Right, cancel Super Cruise. Never mind. It is cool having the AI, but it is... what's that? She doesn't really listen to you as often as I'd like. Oh! Ancient artifacts. Those are kind of interesting. Contacts, yeah, all ancient artifacts. So, might as well pick all of them up. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
So, where are we? There we go. Hello. There we are. They do kind of come out of nowhere. Hello, there we are. So we've got one here. And the other one's here. Ah, that's what hit me. Nope, missed it. There we go. Come on. Come on, ye olde artifacts. I wonder what this is actually a wreck of. Let's actually get you first because you're closer. I wish I had a head tracker. There we go. Retract cargo scoop. Okay, so navigation. Let's get back to Crown Platform. Hopefully we'll find another couple of weak signal sources on the way. So I'll see you when I either hit a signal source or get to Crown Platform.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, there we go. We actually have ourselves another weak signal source. So hopefully this one's actually going to be our black boxes. Cancel supercruise.
Disengaging jump.
Alright. Well, this looks promising. Well, at least it's a black box. Alright. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
There we go. Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Go to supercruise.
Engaging supercruise.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, let's slow this down a little bit because I really do want to find another weak signal source if at all possible. Now, it's most likely not going to happen. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. I speak way too soon. Because hopefully this will be another black box. And if that's the case, then at least we've made back... Well, we've already made back the rebuy that I had to spend on this ship by being killed by the commander earlier today. But, oh well. I actually found it strange to find that I was actually being attacked by a commander here. Because it's actually the first commander I've seen since I've actually entered this particular set of systems. I haven't seen anybody else before, well, before then, considering the fact that we are in open play. But let's find out what we've got in here. Now this does not look like black boxes. Oh, it's more ancient artifacts. Okay. Alright. Oh, there we go. That was close. So, deploy cargo scoop. Well, I really shouldn't have said so beforehand. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Is it? Yeah, alright, whatever. Retract cargo scoop. Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
So, let's get the hell out of here. We've got everything we need. Right, so here we are, and we can actually at least hand in one of the missions. So, let's reload and refuel. We can't repair, but because we don't have the ability to here. But at the very least, let's have a look in the bulletin board. And let's see if we have any more missions for picking up. We've got one for a black box here, which is 26. What's this one? Ancient artifacts? Yeah, okay. Let's take the ancient artifact one, because we've got a crap ton of ancient artifacts. So we should be able to hand that in straight away. What's this one? Another ancient artifact. Yes, please. So I should be able to hand those in quite easily. Silver, we didn't manage to get. Ancient artifacts, give cargo. Thank you. Oh, what was that? Oh, I become a dealer now. Cool. Right, let's have a look. Black box, I'll look at that one a bit later. Leather, we haven't got that one. We haven't got superconductors. Black box 26. Ancient artifacts, give cargo. Another ancient artifact, give cargo. So we got black box 26. Black box 25. And this one's 26. 26510. What's this one? Yeah, I'll go for this one. Give cargo. There we go. So we've still got these ones left. We've still got to find one more black box, which we don't have. One more leather. One leather we don't have. 2 superconductors and 2 silver. But what we do also have is in contacts and in black market we have cobalt, which is absolutely appalling, and I don't know why I bothered actually picking it up. Oh well. At least the ancient artifacts weren't bad. And we've got a decent amount of money left. So, that's interesting. So, let's go back and let's have a look back into outfitting. Now, I somehow don't think that this place actually has beam lasers. No. If I remember rightly, no it didn't. So, that's fine. And that's pretty much time for the end of the episode. Now, again, thank you very much, guys, for watching the episode. I know this one was a little bit slower than usual, and me mucking up more than usual. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do hit that like button. It really does help my channel out. And if you haven't already, please do join the Wolfpack by hitting that big subscribe button. You'll get notifications from whenever I release new videos. And until next time, Commanders, keep flying and stay shining.